guys, Tammy here, just stopping by with a tutorial, another box tutorial, and this is a gift box that I made that I am using to store the homemade fudge that I have wrapped up in a little plastic wrapper, and I'm putting these in gift buckets that I'm making. So I just wanted to stop by and show you guys really quick how to make these. They're a lot of fun. I think they're super cute, and I don't decorate these because they're going in a gift bucket. Number one, I don't want to put a lot of effort into the gift bucket. I want to put just enough that it's worth it for me, my time, my energy, my money. And I don't really think that the recipients that get these gift buckets are going to really care about the detailed part of the gift wrapping. And then the second part is that I don't have a lot of space in the gift buckets, so you can't have a lot of decorations on what you're putting in there, but I do want it to be color coordinated, and so I'm using the Craft Smart Winter Dream Paper Pad Collection. I love this collection. I love probably the narwhals are my favorite, but there's seals, there's penguins, there's beluga whales, there's polar bears, there's a fox, there's deer. It's just a really cute paper collection, and so I'm going to show you how to make this box. Super easy. You don't need any tools except for a scoreboard, a cutting machine, and if you have a die cutting machine. So if you don't have a die cutting machine but you want to cut this window out, what you would do is you would just take your ruler, measure in, I think this is a ½ inch. Yeah, a ½ inch here on these two sides, and then you're going to do about 3/4 of an inch on the other two sides. Draw your little square, take your X-Acto knife, cut the square out, and then you have your window. The acetate that I'm using is from some acetate gift boxes that I have that I've used for putting paper card collections in to try to sell or give away or whatever. And so I just took the box. I really like the acetate. It's very sturdy. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cut this down to the size that we need for the inside of the box. And when I cut this box apart, it has this little ledge on it from where the box folds the score line. So I'm just going to cut that off on one side. I'm going to cut this down to 3 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I know that 5 1/2 is about 1/4 inch. I'm just going to get rid of that little bulk there. I'm going to turn this around, and I know that's about 1/4 inch, so I'm going to cut off about 1/4 inch. Our box is 4 by 6, so that is plenty of space. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I do with the scoreboard. Now, my piece of paper is 12 by 12, but maybe I should turn that over. You're not going to be able to see this very well. I know it because it's white on this side. So I'm going to pretend, or actually I'm going to score down the 9-inch section. And the reason I do this is because when I cut something on my cutter and then I go to put it in my scoreboard, the measurement never lines up with the measurement on the scoreboard. So if I score this first and then cut it, I know that I'm going to get the 9 inches that I need for the box, and the scoring for the other parts is going to be right on. So anyway, I'm just going to throw this in here. This is the only time you're going to need your cutting machine. You can cut your paper down to 9 by 12 if you trust your scoreboard. If not, this is what I do. Alright, so on the 9-inch side, you're going to score this at 1 1/2 and 7 1/2, and I need to be lighter with the scoring because it's going to go right through the paper, but I can fix that. I'll just tape it. Alright, and then we're going to put it on the 12-inch side. We're going to score again at 1 1/2, 5 1/2, 7, and 11. This is going to get us the 1-inch sides with a 4 by 6 section. Okay? Alright, that's all you need a scoreboard for. We're done there. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to cut the tabs. So the part with, I think this part up here is like, yeah, this part is 1 inch. this part is at 1.5 inches. So remember that, because the part that's an inch is going to be the part that folds into the box here. That's the tab there. All right. So the first box I made, I accidentally did use the 1.5 inch side, so I had to scrap that. But anyway, so what we're going to do is, because this is going to go into the box, fold into the box, we're going to miter that side, and we're going to miter this side at this top part at about 1/2 inch, and that is because the very first box I did, I mitered it just slightly, and I couldn't get it to fold into the opening of the box without it like being in the way. So anyway, all right, and then on this tab here, this tab is going to be what's glued onto the side here. I'm only going to miter the bottom part, and that's because I don't want any bulk at the bottom of the box. And this, if you I looked at some professional treat boxes that I had, and I noticed that they do the same thing, because I want this side to actually line up with the top of this side. So we're going to do the same thing with this one. We're just going to miter that side right there. All right, and so what we do to one side, we do to the other. All right, so here we're going to, this is the lid again, we'll miter that, and then we're going to miter this about 1/2 inch. I don't know, maybe 1/4 inch, I'm not sure who's measuring. All right, then we're going to cut on that score line, and then we're going to miter this little bottom tab, bottom part of the tab. We're going to cut on the score line, and we're going to do the same thing that we did over here, So we're going to cut on the score line, and then we're going to do that. All right, so now we want to cut our window out, and what we do, oh, I forgot to miter. You need to miter the top two that fold in, and you don't have to miter them as much as you do the top part, just slightly. Like this is more than this. So I'll show you what I'm talking about when I go to put the box together. All right, so we have everything mitered. So now what we're going to do is we're going to cut our window out. So I'm going to take my nesting die. This is a Sizzix die, and I'm going to roughly estimate where I want that window, right in the center. Okay, then we're going to take some painter's tape or purple tape, whatever tape you have, washi tape, it doesn't matter. Just take some tape, and we're going to go ahead and just tape that into place. And I do have a magnet sheet for my die cutting machine, but because of what I'm going to have to do to get it on the actual plate, I need it to be taped in place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold over these tabs, because I know you're thinking how you're going to get that through your cutting machine, unless you have the big, I don't even know what it is, I think it's a Sizzix, the big machine. Yeah, see, that's going to, I might have to tape that. Anyway, all right, I'm not going to get that in my little big kit. So I'm going to put that on. I've got my magnet sheet on the bottom, my magnet plate on the bottom. Got my regular plate here, and I'm just going to make sure that that's situated so that it's on the plate, and that when I run it through the die cutting machine, it's not going to mess it up. Don't worry about this down here, because that's not going to even go through the machine. I'm going to run it through and back just where the die is. You don't have to go all the way through. This is fine. So I'm going to open that up, and I'm going to carefully take the tape off, hopefully not rip the paper. And there is our window. So now I'm just going to take my acetate, and I'm going to apply just some ATG tape around the edges of the acetate to put in the window. I can't even see. and I'm going to place that over the spot where my window is. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's the inside of the box. Alright, so now we're going to put the box together. So I'm going to fold all of the long score lines to help it be easier to put the box together. Alright, I seriously need to clean my desk off. Alright, and now we're going to put the box together. So we're going to fold this over. I'm starting from the back of the box because this makes it more difficult to put the box together because it's kind of heavy. So I'm just going to start with the back tab. This is the hardest part of putting the box together, is just making sure that the sides are lined up. And then I'm just going to take my bone folder. I'm just going to burnish that, make sure it's got a really good adherence with the glue. Alright, and then we're going to do the other side. I definitely need to have a lighter hand when I'm scoring paper, but I usually use really, really thick paper. This paper is not that sturdy. But it's going in a gift basket, my gift bucket, so I'm not really worried about it being perfect. Alright. I'm going to fold this tab over. It's the front of the box. What is that little piece of whatever that is? Alright, and do the same thing, line up the side. Burnish that. Bend that back to kind of help it be more flexible and easy to put together, but I usually don't have this problem. Okay, and then we're going to glue this tab into place, just line it up on the side. Alright, we're going to burnish that. And this box is great because you can make this box all year round for any occasion, any holiday. You can put edibles in it, you can put small gifts in it, you can put socks in it, whatever. But this one's I'm gonna again put some shred in there, and then put my fudge packages that are my bags that are boxed up. So anyway, and then what I do when I'm done is I just put a little bit of Scotch tape right here to keep it closed, and I don't decorate it again because of the bulk in the bucket, and that is it. So there you have it, a small little 4x6 gift box with a window, acetate window in it. If you like this video, thank you for stopping by first of all and spending some time with me watching this video and this tutorial. I appreciate it so much. I love you guys. But if you do like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and then please hit that subscribe button. If you would like to be notified when I do upload new videos, please hit the little bell icon next to the subscribe button. You don't have to do both, but just hitting the subscribe button and the like button, that's very much appreciated. I really, really do like to see that people are watching my videos and that they enjoy watching them. So anyway, thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope everyone has a blessed day, blessed evening. I hope you stay warm and dry, and I will talk to you guys soon.